I notice that your conduct does not conform to the corporate hierarchy. As you are new in the company, I need to make clear to you our communication rules. I got very nervous with what you did yesterday. You sent an email to your colleague and me to ask if a technician could get involved in your trials due to the parental leave of your technician. You sent the email to him before I'd give you my approval. There is no issue with such arrangement for running your trials. But I got very upset by the fact that you ignored me, and you got into direct contact with the other project manager.
But I did send you Baptiste the email, and then I got directly a reply by Gregory, who agreed to arrange the trials with his technician. He did not put you in copy though.
You sent the email to Gregory before I'd give you my consent. As I am higher in hierarchy than you two, you had to send the email firstly to me and wait my consent for sending him an email. Firstly, you had to wait for my reply, and if I would order you to ask your colleague, then you had to send him an email. Maybe I would prefer myself to get into contact with him, and then to get back to you. You made the arrangement behind my back without me having yet responded. I am your boss, and you have to do only what I order. I have more elements than you. I am not project manager anymore as you two. I am your boss, and you have to ask my approval for any action you make. It's obvious that you are not familiar with the corporate culture. I have to point out to you that if you want to belong to a company, you must do only what your boss says, and I am your boss. I am your boss. Is it clear to you? It's very important and of the utmost priority to understand the corporate culture and obey the hierarchy rules.
I see that you exaggerate a lot for nothing. When another manager asked me the availability of my technician for his trials directly, without informing you, you had told me that it is up to me to decide for such issues. There was no reaction from your part. Also Gregory, who has longer experience in the company than me, replied to me directly without letting you know. But you didn't make to him such remark. Indeed, he had told me on another occasion that I can address him directly for any lab issue.
Maybe other managers ignore our corporate hierarchy rules, but me as new department manager, I want to comply with the hierarchy, and I expect the same from my subordinates. I just set up that department, in which you and Gregory are the only project managers. And I want to make clear to any newcomer those hierarchy rules for having an effective communication within the team. I have more elements than you two. And I want to control everything in our new team. I am the decision maker for everything. We have a hierarchical structure which delineates our communication channels. You must ask for my consent for every single action you take, including sending emails. Before you send any email, you must come to my office to show me a draft. And only upon my remarks and approval you can send it, putting me always in copy. You must put me in copy to all internal and external emails you send. In copy, not forward those to me. You must also forward to me all the emails you receive. Is it clear to you? You have to ask me for everything, because I am your boss. Also, I want you to send me everything you read, any document, article, publication, patent, everything, and communicate to me any idea you have. Again, it is priority to understand that if you want to belong to a company, you must do only what your boss says, and I am your boss. I am your boss. And you must ask my consent for everything, and do only what I order you, because I am your boss. I am your boss. Is it clear to you? Do you understand what I am saying?
I do understand clearly that you are such a prick in your cactus-like organogram. I'd like to see the things clearly from your point of view, but I can't get my head that far up my ass.